Top of the TO, top of the TO, top of the TO, top of the TO. Yes, Sirski. Good coffee in the AM. Good water too. Mm-hmm. Ah, man. Hope everybody, had a good weekend. You know, so back at it. And this time we have some. So if y'all haven't been following, so I don't think I ever made a video about it, but I've been following because I just been wanting to watch this one. No particular reason. Um, Point and shoot. Um, and Flakko been going on. This is live right now. This nigga Rich Rabbit like this cannot be live right now. Yeah, bro. What's good with you, gang? Yeah, man. Hey, man. Listen, man. You know, we work while they sleep, and we work while they woke. You feel me? But so look, this check it out. This white lady, right? I never even heard of this lady. I seen this shit yesterday or day before yesterday. It came up. I think Point and Shoot reposted it. Somebody reposted it. I can't remember what it was, but it was on YouTube. It came across. I said, "Well, damn, some good old white on white crime, or good old white on white criticism, I should say." So I did my research on this lady. Her name is the Surprise Witness. She dropped a video that said Adam22 goon sues and threatens YouTuber Point and Shoot lore. Shout out to Point and Shoot, bro. Yeah, no, I'm back at it. I told you I'm back at it. I didn't even know that Point and Shoot had a lore, but I guess it do, man. Let's get into this. Oh, so look, I did my research before I do that. So I was like, why was she like? Who is this lady? Does she have a problem with it? So come to find out, look, she didn't did like 2 videos on Adam and his, I guess his wife. Yeah, this one is a year ago. She got like 161K. I'm like, well, who the fuck is this, right? So I looked at a little bit of it. This is basically about Sky Bree situation. Um, let's look at this shit though. And then she did another one too before that. Is Adam too? So I don't know if they got smoke. Is obviously she don't like the nigga. Look, the comments is going crazy. So I'm always up for some good white on white, commentary and shit. Conflict. There's enough niggas going against niggas. You feel me? Let's see what the fuck she talking about. Now she did. So I'm gonna tell you this though. This is good for Flacco and them because you got other people. I always tell you if ain't nobody reacting to your shit. Not saying you ain't doing nothing at all, but if ain't nobody reacting to your shit, you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this shit though.
Mayday, Mayday. We got somebody over here in the YouTuber family who is getting unfairly targeted and
Said
harassed
you
by.
said who does like the 16? Right, right. He even got the white on white violence, white on white conflict. This lady, her name is the hold on, I'm gonna show you her name. Her name is the Surprise Witness. I never even heard of her, but I was like, now we did my research. I'm like, why she got so many videos? So I'm like, oh, she must have been ain't like that nigga. So I mean, I'm pretty sure she gonna have some bias. It's already bias there, I guess. But I want to see what the fuck is like. What's crazy? Hold on. Oh shit. So I'm high. All right, here we go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my shit up here. Pause. Oh no, I'm put it down here. I think. Fuck it. Let's see what this white lady talking about.
Known Adam 16 Grand Mason 22 of Nashua Associate. And girl, I don't even know what his name is. Is it poetic? Flacco Minyango Tokapa is.
What? Oh, Flacco gonna drop a video for this one for sure. She off the rip. She said 19 seconds in. God damn. I feel like she about to be flagrant and shit. You know it's crazy when I told you when white people don't like certain white people, there's something going on there because they'll stick up. Not all, but I'm saying most of them. They'll stick up even.
Is it
Never mind. I'm
Jala the
just
clown? Is it Francis Frederick Jala? I mean, I really honestly I do not know, but is this man right here? Let me show y'all. And I truly I just now had to go look up like what's his real name and stuff. This one right here with the arrow pointing to him. Now, apparently he was, a member or whatever of that degenerate show, No Jumper. And honestly, the way that the guy talks, the way that he acts, the way that he presents himself, and the few clips that I've had the unfortunate opportunity to have to bear witness to over the last, 20 hours or so.
I know how the public can be. I know how
harsh and brutal the public is.
you give a chick the opportunity to smash Jason Love, man. Full clip on No Jumper. Yo, go No Jumper to watch it, all right?
It ain't even done yet. I got 5 more to drop, Mom. I got 5 more to drop for him, Mom. I got 5 more to drop, bro. Just forgot how I came in this game. You forgot.
Hey yo, this nigga Flakko and point shoot then broke the sector, nigga. I don't even like to call it a sector, but then broke the mother. They got the whites reacting to it. Oh shit, the whites is on to him now. That's good for both of them. No cap though. Shit, you got the white people reacting to it. God damn it.
I came in this game touching.
Just opens my eyes to the fact that Adam Grandmason has a type. He has a friend's type, he has an associate's type, and it just must be the one thing that they all have in common is they're all degenerates. I mean, that's just my opinion. Okay, so it is all out war right now out here on YouTube, okay? Like, just in the context.
And besides that, no, this is another reason because I assume when I seen the point and shoot thing in the title, they was talking about the copyright and that's really the main thing. You know what I'm saying? The whole lore part of it is second, but the copyright thing because the false copyrights and all that shit, man, bro. Listen, I didn't been through that shit, bro. That type of shit you got to study. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I was like, let me look at this, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go live. Fuck it. I was up just chilling. Well, I wasn't really chilling. I was working, but
That we are in right now, the context where we are, it is Sunday, January 5th, 2025. Okay. And we are out here fighting for our lives as YouTubers. As you may know, as you may not know, you probably know, I don't know how you couldn't. I've been sued for
oh
defamation. Now, this
shit.
was years ago, 2 years ago, over 2 years ago.
Oh, she the white Tasha K? Is this the white Tasha K whole time? What's her name? What's her real name? Surprise witness. What's her name though? I don't know that lady name. She just the white Tasha K. Goddamn.
Now. And the case was dismissed because it was a flop. It was not defamation. I was talking about opinions, which I'm allowed to do. So the case gets dismissed, and then she refiled it, amended it again. And then out of retaliation for having her lawsuit dismissed in federal court in New Jersey, then she tried to get a restraining order against me. Now, the restraining order wasn't just to stay away from her. No. The restraining order was that I was not allowed to.
Hold on. Let me, because I feel like I'm gonna make my camera a little smaller because I really don't want to move it. I'm gonna keep it right here though. No cap. That should be good.
Speak about her. I wasn't to mention her or her family members who none of these people had I ever harassed. So it was a very orchestrated attack that this woman put together. But before she did all of that, maybe she could have took a class on the American Constitution. In the United States of America, it's kind of like the whole entire reason this country was ever established, according to history, is people wanted to be able to talk about issues important to them, about issues important to the public, without being punished by the law, without the tyrannical government silencing them. And here we have Flakko and Moritz Ibrahimovic and all of the rest of them coming from far and wide to live in the land of the free, but then to only just to abuse the people who live here. They want to seek out the refuge of the laws of this country. But then whenever the laws of this country are operating exactly how they were supposed to, all of a sudden you want it to be in communist Russia. So that brings us to where we are today. There's already some back and forth over whether or not there really was a lawsuit, wasn't. As you can see, just one day ago, Point and Shoot posted a video called Poetic Flakko Sued Me. These are Adam Grandmason's associates. It's not surprising to me that there's another one out here acting a damn fool. Not surprising to me. Not surprising to me. It's almost like it's one of the prerequisites. So, Point and Shoot, as you can see, we can look through some of his videos. When I started following Point and Shoot, he had 11,000 subscribers, 11.7 or something. Like, this channel has blown up. This channel has blown up. There's only 200 videos, 121,000 subscribers. As you can see, he makes quite a few videos, not only about Adam, but about the crew that Adam Grand Mason, 1622 of Nashua, has chosen.
She said it's 16 of Nashua though. This nigga Point and Shoot got the lingo. He got niggas using the lingo.
To put on.
Hey, I used to always say, yo, Point and Shoot. Cause he used to come in my chat, bro, like when I was getting into it with Adam and shit, and I thought he was like, it was a couple times, maybe I thought he was trying to like fuck with me like them, like, and I was like, bro, he get on my nerves, but he doesn't get on my nerves anymore. You know what I'm saying? He chilled from that. You know what I'm saying? I never had no more. But I was like, I just don't want niggas to confuse me with them niggas. Like, nah, bro. All that gay shit and all that goofy shit. Like, nah, we ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? But he been applying belt to ass. I can't even lie. I can't. It's kind of in my opinion, it's kind of a one-dimensional field. But maybe, I mean, you can, as long as you got the followers, you can grow your shit to something different. But it's like, I knew it was gonna be a problem though. I knew it from when Adam put the false shit on me. He false struck me 3 times. I'm just saying. That's when I knew that niggas don't play fair. So once I thought that, I said, man, picture all these other niggas who that's all they do is straight content. I'm like, man, it's a raw game, bro. Like niggas don't play fair, bro. Niggas ain't playing fair, bro. Real shit. That's why I can't really be too mad at like DJ Vlad, because DJ Vlad, he let you know I'm striking shit. And I'm false striking shit. He ain't gonna say it, but he'll do it. He didn't DJ Vlad done it. He hit me with the false strike early on. But I learned though. I was like, you know what? I ain't fucking with your shit then. I don't need your shit to go up.
On his very large platform, millions of subscribers. Okay. So when you avail yourself to the public, you avail yourself to the public's opinion and criticism. All right. This is the United States of America I'm talking about. I don't know where y'all live, but if you live in the United States of America and you avail yourself to the public, then you invite public scrutiny and criticism. Okay. Now, that does not mean that there's no limits. You cannot come out and accuse someone outright of doing a crime, for example. You can say, I think someone did, but you can't say, so-and-so was convicted of grape or whatever. But there really are very few limitations on the public being able to give their public opinion on public figures and matters of public concern. Now, apparently this all kind of really heated up about 9 months ago, maybe 11 months ago, between 9 and 11 months ago. I plan on making a lot of videos about this. I just wanted to acquaint y'all with the.
Wow, she finna be the female Point and Shoot. She finna be. I ain't gonna cap though. It's other. I ain't gonna cap. It is some other channels that's following the Point and Shoot format, and they pretty decent. I don't know if y'all see some of them, but I can't even think of all of them. I could think of a couple, but I see like they following the blueprint, like no bullshit. I swear to God, I can't even catch some more like down to the thumbnails and some more shit, like in the style of like the whole style, like damn, that's that says a lot. I can't count. That says a lot.
Story, it is urgent, and I want to let y'all know that it is going on. About 9 or 10, 11 months ago or so, Point and Shoot, this channel right here, makes a video concerning and about this poetic Flakko individual. Apparently what had happened was some other content creator, someone else had found a public legal filing, some type of court filing with allegations and perhaps even investigation, maybe even conviction of, that type of abuse. Now, in this document that this is 9-10 months ago, some random YouTuber, I don't know who, makes a video, or maybe it's a Reddit or whatever, some random person online posts this public document. And it is a case having to do with abuse of someone. You know what I mean, within trying to stay within the terms and conditions over here, okay? Now, Point and Shoot picks this story up. Why did he pick the story up? Well, because the person in that suit, the defendant in that suit, his last name was exactly the same last name as poetic Flakko, which is Jala.
She said Flakko. Flakko, which is Jella. Niggas got the white people on their ass, man.
J-A
What up, bro?
LLAH. Now, what other information we know about this guy right here is there has been speculation that there are many different aliases for this man. I mean, 2 we know of point blank out the gate, right? His real name and whatever it may be, and Poetic Flakko. It's kind of like, DJ Academics. That's not his name. So that surprise witness, it's my name, but it's not my name. You know what I mean? It's like alias kind of. So Point and Shoot makes a video kind of alluding to similar points. This guy has so many different names. Maybe he does have a different name. Maybe he has so many different names because he's trying to, he was just speculating. He was making conjecture, whatever. I did not watch that video, and apparently that video has been removed from YouTube. I don't know if it is still up on Patreon. I haven't seen it, but I've seen both sides of this incident referring to that video. Okay. And in the video, according to Point and Shoot, his name is Mike. According to Mike Point and Shoot, in that video, he just asks questions and does some comedy, does some satire, but really he wanted to give to the public information of public concern. He wanted to point out that this was something that was being discussed. That's what his version is. Now, for Poetic Jala Flakko side of the story, his version of the story is that Mike Point and Shoot called him a grapeist, something like that. Again, I'm just doing this as a base level, like a 50,000 feet. Don't take anything I'm saying here as 100% fact, because what I want you to actually please do is not to take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. I want y'all to go watch Point and Shoot's video. It's 50 minutes long. There's a lot going on here. And then I also want you to go watch another video that's come out since then. Okay, so since one day, he's got 160,000 views on his video, 50 minutes long, and it's called Poetic Flakko Sued Me. Okay. Now, in the time since, I've just been trying to catch up, and, I had to go run some errands and do some other stuff yesterday. It's Saturday, today's Sunday. But in the time since that video came out, Poetic Flakko Sued Me. Poetic Flakko done came out and made a video, and y'all, it is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. I almost felt sympathy or like pity or something for him in this video. It is really embarrassing, and he needs to just let this whole thing go, truly. And again, I'm going to make a few videos about this, but let's just get into some of the issues right now. So let me pull this one up.
He used to try to get tuber and Liberian national poet. All right, so for this video, I'm going to be going over this new lawsuit that has been filed against me by controversial YouTuber and Liberian national Poetic Jala.
Poetic Jala is my real name.
And
okay, we're 11 seconds in, and I already got something to say. So it's up for debate and dispute, and this is one of the major issues that I do definitely want to cover in this video. It's up for dispute and debate. Who even owns the copyrighted material? So there's 2 separate issues going on here. This Poetic Jala is upset because of that video from 9 months ago, but he's also upset because of recent videos. He just doesn't like being clowned. And I don't blame him. Nobody likes being clowned, but fortunately in the United States of America, we have the First Amendment, which allows us to make jokes about things, which allows us, and not allows us. Let me rephrase that, because we're not allowed to do it because the Constitution allows us. We have a right to our opinions and to make jokes because we have a right to do so. And the Constitution in the United States of America protects, reinforces, verifies, confirms that right. It gives some extra backbone to it. It's not like, oh, thank you, Daddy Constitution. No, we have inalienable rights. Y'all got to get back to your 6th grade civics class. Apparently, it's up for debate whether or not this man, where he went to high school or what, maybe he didn't take civics. I really don't know. But thank God we live at a time where it's free. You can look it up on YouTube. If you didn't learn it in school, there's a lot I didn't learn in school. A lot I didn't learn in school. I looked it up on YouTube later and I found it out. So y'all need to look up and remind yourselves about the inalienable rights that we have as Americans, that we especially have as American citizens, that we especially have.
This bitch got me feeling like I'm in class. Don't you feel like you in school or something? Shout out to my niggas in school. God damn. I mean, she making sense, but shit.
As American citizens, we have the right, which is reinforced by the Constitution of the United States of America, the First Amendment and 5th and 14th and others, not to be punished by the government for making jokes. Okay, so the guy just doesn't like being clowned on. That's fine. The issue too is he doesn't do nothing all day but sit there and talk about people. He sits around talking about Jay-Z. He talks about Diddy. He talks about everybody else But what's good for the goose got to be good for the gander. There is some dispute over whether or not this poetic Flakko actually filed
And that's what I say too, yo. Like, I mean, it's let's hold on. I'm gonna let her go.
a lawsuit. There's two separate issues going on. He's talking about, on the one hand, copyright infringement, somehow alleging that Point and Shoot infringed his copyright by doing a reaction video. Now, the other allegation he's making, and it's interesting that it's nearing up on about the 1 year mark for defamation statutes of limitations. Very interesting that this is the timing. But now Poetic Flakko wants to come out and say that it was Point and Shoot who started the rumors of Poetic Flakko being a abuser of some sort by putting his picture on a filing of a court document or something. But Point and Shoot says, no, that's not even true. That's not what happened. I got that lawsuit from somebody else. Somebody else was already talking about that. And then I talked about it. Now he's acting like I made it up. No, that's not true. So there's two big issues that's being discussed here. Copyright and the proper use of intellectual property. And the second issue is defamation. Now, this Poetic Flakko, poor thing, bless his heart. He truly demonstrates he has no idea what the he is talking about when it comes to the law, because he's throwing out all kinds of misinformation in his most recent video about how copyright works and about how ownership of copyright works. You do not have to register your trademark to own it. That is not the case. So he starts his new video off, the first half of that video, he's acting like he's freaking law professor of the world, talking about how you have to register every single video with the copy.
Hey, yo, I gotta hear what Flakko said about it. I know he gonna have some shit to talk about this lady right here. I want to hear that. So I know he gonna talk some shit. Shit, might as well. You got the white folks talking now. Shit.
Copyright office to own it. No, you don't. That's not true. That's not true. Anyway, so Point and Shoot alleges that he got sued. The reason that he alleges this is he says that he woke up one day to find 2 copyright strikes on his channel. Now, when you get a copyright strike, there's certain things that you could do to mitigate it. Like you could counter strike. You could say, no, my use is fair. This is fair use. You could take the video down. You could do nothing. But in order to counter strike, in order to come back and say, no, my use is fair, you have to include a bunch of personal information. Okay. Now, this case with No Jumper and Poetic Flakko, and I think that this is where some of the confusion comes with how Mike and Flakko are talking past each other. Because the truth is, take it from a YouTuber, y'all. The truth is,
Hold on. I'm gonna say this because I don't know what she about to say. But if my memory serves me right, when you file a counter notification, I don't think that they give the other party your info and until they try to file a lawsuit. But I think that's what is going on here, if I'm not mistaken, right? But I think I remember seeing that written in the this is a couple years ago when I started, 2-3 years ago when I started this shit. When I learned what that shit was, I was like, oh, 'cause I thought I was sending my whole. Is when they go to the actual. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, top of the morning to everybody.
a lot of the process of legal and how it works in these type of disputes is a little bit obscured. It's a little bit unclear. And it's because YouTube takes each one on a case-by-case basis. That's what they say. So you can put exactly the same copyright claim out on 3 videos. And as the creator, as the owner of the copyright, you can put those out. One of them will get removed immediately. One of them won't ever get removed at all. And then one of them might ask you for some more information, even though it's exactly the same thing you're copyright claiming. That's because everybody's video is different. That obscurity of that process is kind of coming to rear its head in this case, because Point and Shoot says that he got sued. And the reason he's saying he got sued is because he got 2 copyright strikes at the same time. One was from Adam22 of Nashua, Grand Mason, and one was from Flakko. The Adam Grand Mason one, Point and Shoot says was removed. So he did have a strike. He counter-striked back. He said this is fair use. Adam Grand Mason did not decide to pursue a lawsuit. And so for that reason, YouTube drops the copyright strike. Now, Flakko also showed up with a copyright strike, and Point and Shoot says that it was Flakko that did say he was pursuing legal action on the case. Okay. Again, one more time, 2 copyright claims. One was Adam, one was Flakko. Adam decided, I'm not going to sue over this. I don't want to go to court. The copyright claim falls away. But in order for the copyright claim to fall away, Point and Shoot had to submit his personal information, including his name and his address. The same process happened with Flakko, but according to Point and Shoot, the copyright claim did not fall away. And the reason that the copyright claim did not fall away is because Flakko had somehow, again, this is according to the stories that I've heard online, y'all should go watch those videos, but according to Mike, the reason that Flakko's didn't fall away as Adam22 of Nashua Grand Masons fell away is precisely because Flakko did elect to take some type of legal action. I've seen this happen before where it's like people just want to take somebody down and they're going to go through every single possibility to do it. And that's what it looks like is going on to me. Because not only is Flakko talking about this copyright claim, he's talking about defamation. He's, in my opinion, from watching his videos, seems like he's making terroristic threats, in my opinion, from what I could see. Again, I'm telling y'all go watch.
Her ass crazy, man. He's making- I don't even want to say that word. You know, that word is a dangerous word. That T word.
That man's videos that he just put up, but he gets all, like, oh, it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. And it's like, okay, like what's gonna stop? Free speech? No, it's not going.
Hey, the white folks, hey, Flakko, the white folks, they paying attention, man. Niggas better. 16 got enough lawsuits. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. She said, what's going to stop free speech? This is like some white, this is like, she telling them off. Like, I'm going to tell you off.
Going to stop. Actually, it's not. No, free speech is not gonna stop. But anyway, it seems like Flakko is gearing up to do exactly the same thing to Point and Shoot as has been done to me. He is trying to leverage his proximity to other powerful YouTubers in order to bully and, in my opinion, terrorize and harass another YouTuber. And he clearly has no idea what the he's talking about. I mean, he's just rambles any and everything, and it leaves open 2 possibilities. He's a stupid idiot who needs to shut the up and not speak before he learns what he's talking about, or
oh. Oh shit. Here we go again. Hey, like Grand Theft Auto. Oh shit, here we go again.
possibly he does know that what he's saying is wrong, and he's just trying to shake up the narrative because he said he didn't file no copyright lawsuit. He didn't file a copyright lawsuit against Mike. But what he did also say was that he registers every single video that he makes with the CCB board. And then he wants the CCC board to do a mediation to determine who owns the video. What? You the one who gets to tell us who owns the video. Is your video, is it not? Again, it's just a clear misrepresentation of how the system works, which makes me wonder whether, speculation alert, Flakko didn't do all of that with the CCC board or whatever, just for the purpose of being able to say he filed legal action with the CC board without actually having to file a lawsuit to actually go to court. He's doing some back alley freaking loophole scammer behavior. If you ask me, I don't know. I told y'all this is the speculation section of the video, but I suspect.
I'll tell you one thing though. She subscribed. She subscribed to Flakko. Look, look, right? You see it? She subscribed to him, and then her profile picture right here. Motherfucker, subscribe to you. What up, Zay? Point and Shoot. Oh, yeah. She on her. She fuck with Point and Shoot. She say like, and if you look at she got a couple. You got to watch this shit. Like, she been into it with Adam and shit. She listen. I don't know what happened. Something must have happened like some years ago because she's this is it seemed like it's all because she don't fuck with Adam. She had a couple other videos. I don't know who the fuck it shit. The shit was on like I think Point and Shoot posted on a community post yesterday or something like that. And I seen it. I just ain't click on it right away. Then I was on Reddit and I seen it was posted. Somebody said something. I said, "Oh yeah, that." So I went back to go find this shit. Like I had seen it on some just on YouTube. But then I was like, "Oh shit." Nigga said, "Who is this whore?" I don't even know her name, but her channel name is that surprise witness. She remind me like a white Tasha K or some shit, right?
I suspect. Flakko, on purpose, is manipulating the YouTube copyright system as well as the CCC board. You
I
do not.
listen. I will say this, yo, and I don't got nothing against Snoopy Badass, but that was, he got his channel deleted from filing false copyrights, and I'm like, yo, if they start doing that, niggas will stop trying to do that, bro. Because it used to be, if you do your research on it, I had did my when I first started running into that shit years ago. I didn't know I had to learn what it was. So I went back all the way to when niggas used before they even did the counter before they had a counter notification, anybody could just file that shit. It was so that's why they even came up with the YouTube came up with the counter notification thing because people was abusing it. People was like spamming that shit to get like other YouTubers that we probably video game niggas and Roblox. I'm talking about this is like 8 years ago type shit. I went back. I looked this up 3 years ago, but it was like 8 years ago from when I looked it up. So it was already old beats and shit I looked up. I'm like, damn. I went all on Twitter. So I did a whole bunch of research on that shit. And that's why YouTube ended up making the counter notification thing to say that, hey, if you want to sue me, I mean, yeah, if you really feel like it's yours, you got to take me to court. They didn't have that before. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have that before. It was like I don't know the exact thing, but I did enough research to where they didn't have that before. That was the antidote to people trying to false, and people can still get past too. Fouling with the board and all that shit. They got one where if they foul, I don't know if it's fouling with the board or foul with the fuck whoever, but it'll automatic bounce back. Like when you counter notify, it won't even go. Like it'll automatic bounce back within 5 minutes and be like, nope, rejected. Like what the fuck? Nigga, this shit is clearly fair use. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's some trickery, bro. There's a lot of trickery.
Not have to register every one of your YouTube videos. You can if you want to, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You own it. Now, the very interesting thing about that aspect is that it's unclear if Frederick Jalla actually indeed does own it because on the complaint to Point and Shoot, it says that he's an authorized representative of the copyright owner, which means either he's lying and he's the copyright owner, or maybe he's the authorized representative of himself, or maybe a company or another person might own the content. Okay, so what could that be? Could he be in a multi-channel network under Adam Mason 16? I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's what's going on. It could be. But it seems to me, because Poetic Flakko has now come out after Mike Point and Shoots, Poetic Flakko has now come out and said, I was never going to actually sue him for copyright. All I'm trying to do is to handle this the nice way and go to the CCTV board or whatever. It's like Mike is not trying to say he owns that copyright. Point and Shoot is trying to just comment on it, which is allowed under fair use. So going to court to determine who owns a copyright is purposeless unless there's an additional purpose, like trying to keep that strike alive on his channel, like trying to bully him, like trying to retaliate against him, like trying to make him suffer for exercising his First Amendment rights as an American citizen. Now, importantly, Flakko has stated publicly in videos that he would like his purpose, his goal is to get Mike's channel Point and Shoot removed. He stated it in this video.
Hey, yo, when you got the white people on your ass, she on some real lawyer shit right now. That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas just gotta stop. Not even just Flacco, because it happens, bro. It didn't happen to me personally like over 10 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then it was false, bro. Like fair use is fair use, my nigga. Like even if you don't agree with what I said or whatever reason, you can't. That's false, gang. Like just speaking on what I dealt with, bro. Like no bullshit. So I know the feeling of that shit, bro. Nigga trying to silence you and shit. Bro, it happened so many times to me. I'm tired of fighting with niggas. Nigga, I'm tired. I'm talking about, bro. I'm tired. If niggas don't want me to touch their shit, fuck them. I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? I don't, for real, nigga. I can start doing IRL content and go up that way. I'm just one. That's me personally. I don't. I'm not. You could take away every fucking video on YouTube, and I still can go up on this internet shit, nigga. I am the content. I am the brand. You feel me? Which I feel like everybody should feel like. But I'm just saying, like, I get tired, bro. Niggas play dirty, bro. That shit is crazy, gang. I know that. I know how that shit feel. Real shit, my nigga. I know how that shit feel. That shit be like, God damn, bro. Like, what the fuck? This some puss ass shit. Like,
Video, y'all go watch it. This video right here.
I want to explain this. So once upon a time, I check my email and I see that I've been given
oh no, I'm tweaking. Oh, this is point and shoot channel. I thought that was Flakko channel. I'm tweaking.
2 copyright
She know better.
strikes. One was sent by the 16 of Nashua, the other sent by Jala. And I just could not believe my eyes. It was just so peculiar because everyone knows that my work is a text.
Look at that. It's okay. Let me analyze this real quick. Hi, point and shoot. We received a copyright removal request for your video. Based on applicable copyright law, we removed the video from YouTube. So it's 2 videos. One of them is called No Jumper Hosts Are All on Hard Beep. I'll watch that one. That one's funny. No Jumper Show.
She a big fan. Like, if she see that wasn't funny. I'm like, God, oh shit, boy, Shoe got them joints out here, nigga.
291. So Adam Grand Mason copyright claimed it and had the video removed. Now there's another video in the same.
Hold on, I want to see something real quick.
Mason copyright claimed it and had the video removed. Now there's another video in the same email. Look, it's up on the screen. Video title Sharp pretends to quit No Jumper but gets fired anyway. And the content he used was Sharp crashes out on No Jumper. This means your video can no.
Let me see that shit real quick.
And the content he used was Sharp crashes out on No Jumper. This means your video can no longer be viewed. And look, importantly at the bottom, it says you have 2 copyright strikes. If you get one more, we're going to have to terminate your channel. To prevent that from happening, please don't upload videos containing copyrighted content that you aren't allowed to use. Okay, so this is a big deal. If you get one more copyright strike, your channel goes down. Plus, your channel doesn't get recommended. Your channel can be demonetized. Like, it's very serious. Look at this second one. Sharp pretends to quit No Jumper but gets fired anyway. Removal request was issued by who? Poetic Flakko. And that was his video. Sharp crashes out on No Jumper. Cole new song. So to me, and to point and shoot, as he says in his video, this appears pretty coordinated. Like, what are the chances that Adam22 and Poetic Flakko, who are associates, did this close enough to the same exact time that it would be in one single email? Okay. So again, like I said, that first one, according to.
I ain't gonna lie, she cooking. Her ass is cooking. She got her motherfucking what they call that shit? She making her points and shit. Nigga, it's like storming. I don't know where y'all at in the world, but it's storming like a motherfucker, man. She is cooking. I can't cap, bro. She cooking.
Point and shoot, it fell away. It went away because Adam didn't take any legal action based on it. The second one, though, and it seems like a nefarious little, insidious little loophole that's being used, if you ask me, that's my opinion and speculation. It didn't get removed. According to Point and Shoot, he still has the copyright strike because Poetic Flakko indicated that it is a legal action that has been taken. So I'm wondering if Poetic Flakko, speculating here, didn't send proof of this whole copyright complaint board, which has nothing to do with nothing, as the legal action that you have to show YouTube you took in order for them to keep that strike up. I'm just wondering. Because if you go to Poetic Flakko's channel today, he's calling Point and Shoot a liar. He's saying the man is a pathological liar because there's no copyright strike. Poetic Flakko said there's no copyright strike. That's just false. He's lying. He said, I'm not going to sue him for copyright. I never had any plan to sue him for copyright. There's no lawsuit, Poetic Flakko said. Okay, that's a cute technicality. Is there a complaint with the Copyright Review Board? And did you file?
Shout out, man. Top of the top. What up? Check it out. What's happening, Zay? What's happening, Doc Corner? Y'all in this bitch, man. Smash them likes. This lady funny as hell, but she cooking. She like the white Tasha K. I ain't gonna lie. She cooking. She definitely don't like Adam though. That's where this derived from. She already made a couple videos about them.
Valid complaint? That's my question. Poetic Flacko, if you watch this
Too
video,
loud.
what would really clear it up for me? Did you submit to YouTube as proof of any type of legal action, whether it be a quote lawsuit? Did you present that to YouTube as evidence that you had pursued claims? And then are you now on the very same platform of YouTube saying that's not a lawsuit? Did you misrepresent it as a lawsuit to YouTube, is my question. Because from putting all the pieces together and just making a little speculation conjecture from what I know as a member of the public, it appears that some shit ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. Why on earth would Point and Shoot represent to people that he had been sued? Why on earth would he say he got sued if he didn't think he did? Why on earth would he do that? Well, maybe it's because he's a liar. Could possibly be, perhaps instead, because he still has a copyright strike on his channel. Just because someone didn't sue in court doesn't mean they can't say, oh, a restraining order. That's not suing in court, right? But it is. Is a restraining order a lawsuit? Yes, but like I guess technically no. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Like how just nomenclature. It's just words that you use to describe stuff. Like whenever Blake Lively filed that complaint, we're having seizures over whether it was called a lawsuit or not. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, did Flacko represent to YouTube that he had initiated any type of legal action, whether it be a lawsuit or the nice way in mediation? Why has this clown been registering every YouTube video, every stream, every YouTube video with the CCCB board? In my opinion, it's because he's been preparing to do this. Maybe against Point and Shoot, maybe against other people. It's a loophole. And according to Mike from Point and Shoot, apparently this has happened before to Flacco from another Star Report, another tabloid idiot online. Now, it's confusing what's going on. But I don't think that Point and Shoot is out here lying on purpose. I think he's probably confused or doesn't know. I'm sure if he actually got served with a lawsuit, he would have put it up there. Now we have Flacko on his channel saying he ain't going to sue for copyright, but maybe he's going to sue for defamation. And the whole reason that he did the copyright thing at all was just to get Mike's name. And he's on there taunting and teasing and showing the mom's name and showing he's like, now that I got.
Hold on. Cause look, check it out. I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Hold on. All right, okay. Look, I want to see something real quick because if my memory served me right, bro, you supposed to put all this shit right. When you do a counter notification, you put your full legal name, mailing address, telephone number, all this type shit, right? URL, all this. I consent to that. I gotta agree, all this, that, and third. Hold on. In your own words, you must include a statement to the claimant. The claimant is the person that put the thing on you. You know what I'm saying? What up, Dot Focus? The claimant is the person that put the claimant for Point and Shoot is Flacco. You must issue when you do a counter notification. You issue to the claimant why you believe the removal of the content at issue was a mistake or misidentification. Misidentification includes cases of exceptions to copyright, such as fair use. Use of fair dealing, which is fair use or fair dealing. So that is included in you. People can misidentify. You know what I'm saying? Misidentify. Oh, you talking about that? My pause screen. Yeah, people can misidentify your video if you're using fair use. But that's not why the fuck I even wanted to. I'm trying to see. Hold on, 10 business days, because I don't believe they. I don't think. Let me see. Uh, I don't believe that they give the people your information right away. I really remember reading that, bro. Evidence, 90 days. Hold on. Bro, I gotta go through the actual thing. I mean, this is it though, huh? Maybe they changed the motherfucking rule. Hold on, fair use on YouTube. Oh, what up, Dot? She in her PJs, flaming Flakko. Yeah, she cooking. Hold on, I'm about to go back to it. I just want to. I'm about to do some research, and let's look at this though. Damn, but I swear to God, off the rip, they don't give your information out.
Got your address now that I
You have to follow through with a lawsuit to get someone's information from YouTube. They don't just send people your information. If my memory served me right, like if that was the case, that you know how many people information would be everywhere from all the county notifications they did for different companies and record labels or whatever, from reacting to videos or what, you know what I'm saying? It'd be
got your name. Oh, now I'm going to tell. And it's like, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to misrepresent that you own stuff you don't own. Like, that's another issue, is that Mike is saying, is that Point and Shoot is saying, it's unclear whether Flakko even owns this stuff. It's unclear because he put authorized representative of who actually does own it. So before any copyright, any determination can come to fruition, we got to know who even freaking owns it. The request, the takedown request, was issued by Poetic Flakko. Here's the letter. Like when you do a counter notification, and this is where you have to put your information. You have to put your address, your home address where you live and can be served. You have to put your full legal name in order to get the strike removed from your channel. You have to. And so
you do, but it doesn't go straight to your info. Man, I'm telling you, I remember reading that shit, bro, 2 years ago. You have to file a lawsuit. That's how you get the personal info. That's how YouTube will release it to you. If you say, "Hey, all right, I'm filing." If you say nothing else in that, you're not gonna. It don't hit them up and tell, "Hey, such and such they lose that, such and such they lose that." They don't tell the people that off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. They might say it on here. Maybe they. I don't know.
Mike, Point and Shoot is saying this was the point: to harass, to dox, to intimidate, to instill terror and fear. He was forced to turn over his information, his address, and things like that. Now, to be fair, on the other side of things, Jala obviously disputes this. He says, nope, that's not true. But even in his admissions, he does admit that he wasn't really doing this for the purposes, this copyright takedown for the purposes of copyright. It was to get the channel took down, and it was to pursue further other legal action, which I do believe is an improper use of the copyright system. And so I do believe that YouTube should investigate Poetic Flakko and see what really was going on. Did he actually have the ownership of the copyright whenever he signed to that copyright strike claim and said, I own it? Did he own it? You know, all of that, because what ended up happening is now Mike is in a very vulnerable situation because Flakko has doxed people in the past. He's laughed about it. He's standing up. Again, go watch Point and Shoot's video. There's a lot of receipts in there. But Flakko is a doxer. He's a bully. He don't know how to act. And frankly, he's scary. If I was...
Oh my God, yo, when the white people start talking about you like this, hey, Flakko, they're gonna try to cancel you. They got you got the good old white folks in on this shit, not the ratchet ones. But she, like I said, she got a couple of videos about Adam22 from a year ago. So she was already like, I don't know how that even happened. Are they opposition from something? Maybe he talked shit about her. I don't know. Maybe she talked shit about him. I don't know. Something happened. And that she just chose to, you know what I'm saying, talk shit about him one day. Cause she got videos where she's like, look, check it out. Look, this the other video right here. Look, this how much I watched it in 4 minutes when I was making some coffee. Listen to this lady. She going the fuck in.
Talking about, and I'll
this is a year ago.
Insert the clip here, but he was talking about how she makes like $60,000 a month or something on OnlyFans.
We trying to make Plug Talk more like really well-known porn stars, right, or the girls that we're managing.
You're managing girls.
Okay, we're managing a bunch of girls.
Is this digital pimping?
This is digital management.
But we're told not to use that word.
Watch that P word for sure.
Let's not use that word.
Yeah.
So
So she, and then look, this is another one she got right too, right?
this video, we're taking a slight departure.
This is a whole nother video.
He's basically just using other people to get fame and to get clout and all of that. Also, he's been accused now of mistreating his
So
employees.
So I like it when the white folks is fighting, because us niggas be fighting like a motherfucker. Some good old white on white conflict don't ever hurt nobody. Flakko is just the nigga in the you know what I mean? He just in the bunch. He's the black sheep that's in, you know what I'm saying? Shit, when the white folks talking, man, you got them talking. Shit, you got the white women and shit. This is free promotion like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. It may not be, you know, the best topic, but shit.
Scared of anything or anybody. I would be scared of him. What does he have to freaking lose? Anyway, this is the letter, right? And they send it back to him. They're like, all right, thank you for your counter notification. It's been forwarded to the claimant. Now that the counter notification has been sent to the claimant, they have 10 business days from this date to respond. The claimant must respond with evidence that they've taken, quote, that they've taken legal action against you. It doesn't say the claimant must respond with evidence that they sued you for copyright. It just says that they've taken legal action against you. So there is some ambiguity there that leaves open a loophole for a scheming and conniving manipulator who likes loopholes and technicalities to say, I took legal action. Look, YouTube, you just said I just have to show I took any legal action. So if I sue him for defamation, that's legal action. And if we go to the copyright complaint mediation, then that's legal action. Do you see what I mean? Again, opinion, speculation. I'm just saying, I wonder. I don't know. I certainly wasn't there. And then look, they must respond with evidence that they've taken legal action. So did Flakko respond with evidence to YouTube that he submitted the complaint to the CCC board or whatever it's called? Is that the evidence? Because that would sincerely undermine his recent video where he's saying, I didn't sue him. I didn't do whatever the bullshit he's saying over there. It would sincerely be undermined if he did indeed present to YouTube evidence of legal action, because on the one side of his mouth, he's trying to backpedal. He's trying to backtrack because the reception of his debauchery and his degeneracy has not been probably going according to what he had anticipated. Here's the issue. Some people on YouTube earned their audience. Some people on YouTube didn't earn their audience. And so for that reason, the audience don't really care about them and don't really trust them. You're just another castmate from the no jumper association ships. Okay, buddy? People, as you learned, will turn on you if you go after somebody that's got a real supportive audience. And in particular, when that person really didn't do anything wrong. So now, Poetic Flakko, he wants to backtrack. He wants to backpedal.
Hey, that's real talk. Now she ain't capping, bro. Because when I was going through that false copyright strike with old boy and them, y'all held me down. Y'all held me down, real shit. I appreciate that. Y'all was right before a nigga hit 100K too. But see, and this is another thing. People be wondering, like, how do I got so many fucking videos? You got to think. Prior to me even like doing like this type of content, I was already dropping like freestyles and little, just putting my music up on my channel, right? I only had, like I said, I only had like 200 and I think before my shit went viral, I only had like 252 or 253 subscribers on this channel. And then this was what, 3 years ago? This was 3 years ago. Hold on. No, this is 3.5 years ago. This is about 3.5 years ago. I only had 200 subscribers and shit. And but prior to that, before I was even trying to do the content shit, I was already recording, I was documenting my life, like via Instagram and via like just random videos. Because I had picked up that from somebody else I was fucking with. They used to do it, and I was like, but I was doing some cool shit, you know what I'm saying? Like just living my life, you know what I'm saying? I always had a pretty exciting life when I want, you know what I'm saying? Even right now I can have an exciting life. I do really, but I just be locked in on this shit now. This is like exciting to me now. You know what I'm saying? I still go, y'all know I turn up and shit, but so I had so much content when I finally got monetized and I don't even say finally, when I just out of nowhere that shit happened, because that shit was not in the plan for me. That shit was just not in the plan, none of this shit. Um, but Yeah, motherfucking. So then I had so much content. So I got like endless reels. I had 5 years worth of nigga. I was documenting my life on video from 2017 up until I went viral on this channel. You know what I'm saying? And that was like July of 2021. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That was 5 years of content I already had. You know what I'm saying? That was five. Oh yeah. If she do, she probably gonna do. She said she about to be. She back on that. She's like, I'm about to do more videos about this. Like, I don't know if it's just the point and shoot versus Flakko or whatever, but yeah, bro, real shit though. Damn, it's one of them days, huh? I can't. I don't even want to say I can't wait the winter over, but winter need to hurry up, and I'm ready for the sun. Some at least the spring.
I didn't file a little copyright. I didn't do that. And I'm so sorry to my audience for making copyright strikes in the past. And don't freaking, if you're going to do something, do it. I represent you guys. He said, I'm going to tell y'all one thing right now. I do not represent you guys. Okay. If you choose that you want, if you say, oh, yeah, she represents me, then that's fine. Okay. But it's fine. But I'm not out here putting my behaviors one way or another way because I'm representing y'all. No, this is my channel where I say what I want and I talk about what I want to talk about. And thank you so much to the people who come over here and just let me do that. Y'all are some real ones. Thank you. But the other people who think I'm working for them, yeah, you got to go. I don't work for them. No. And so it's just truly tragic and honestly a little bit pathetic to
Where
watch.
is this lady from? What is the story on this lady? What the fuck is her name? Hold on. What's her fucking name? Georgiana. She sings. Is she a singer too? Who the fuck is Georgiana? Her scroll is. Oh, that's the outro song. Maybe that's somebody else. Where's her Instagram at? She got a legal fund. I tell you, them white folks gonna do it right. Hit them push-ups. Okay, okay. Hold on. Them white folks gonna do it right. She got a GoFundMe and some more shit. What's it? This her merch joint. She sells shirts and donate to the what's her name? She from Jersey, or her address and contact in Jersey. She got $60 hoodies. Go ahead, get that guac. Get that guaca, baby.
Poetic Flakko crying to his audience, apologizing for something so stupid, crying and apologizing. Remove the takedown request. Now he claims there is no more strike on the channel and that that YouTube informed him, Flakko, that it wouldn't be removed. There is some back and forth. There is some he said, and I would like to get to the bottom. But for now, what I can say with certainty is that I saw with my own eyes Poetic Flakko saying something along the lines, paraphrase, of he wants to shut down No Jumper's channel. He wants to take away his channel for the purposes of using his voice.
She said she had. She said no jumper. She mean point and shoot.
Pursuant to the First Amendment of the United States. And that's just not okay with me. That's not okay with the law. That's not okay with the United States of America established principles and practices. And I am just so sorry. The time is of the essence. Okay. It's gotten way too serious for me to tap dance around people's feelings. Okay. It's just really, truly gotten way too far out of hand. We are being attacked on our own soil. We are being terrorized, harmed, bullied, and harassed by people who do not understand how the law works, or who do understand how the law works too well and are using it to abuse us. I don't stand with it. I am asking one more time again, please do go and watch Mike's point and shoot video. After that, I would request and recommend that you go and watch Poetic Flakko's video. Go listen to their words. Go listen to their allegations and accusations, and then you can be the decider. As usual, please do not send any hate, any ill will, any commentary at all, really, over there to Flakko, especially. That's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to report on an issue that is not only very close and dear to my heart because I have been abused and victimized in the same way, but also is of grave public importance. If we, and by we, I mean YouTubers, and by we, I mean we the people, allow for this type of activity, then the only people left on YouTube is going to look just like it does over there at Fox News and NBC and MSNBC and the rest, because it's going to be only approved people who know how to operate these sinister legal loopholes in order to silence people, in order to steal away their rights like criminal thieves would do. Innocent until proven guilty. I'm not making any allegations. I'm not saying anybody's a criminal. I don't think anybody's a criminal. I don't know. Would I be surprised to find out? No, but I'm not making allegations. Okay. Now, the best thing I think, if anybody's asking me my PR consultancy advice, best thing could happen is Poetic Flakko, learn the United States Constitution and learn. People are
Hey, bro, she got the most whitest like insults. My suggestion is he better learn the Constitution. Man, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like I said, when I seen Snoopy Badass channel get deleted because he filed them false copyright claims, y'all better stop that. He said she your kind of white. Her ass funny as shit. Nah, but for real though, niggas better chill with that shit. That's anybody. That's not even to. That's just to anybody, bro. Like, and that shit take the fun out this shit, bro. You say she nasty.
allowed to make jokes. People are allowed to have opinions. People are allowed to think you raped somebody. People are allowed to think anything they want. They are. And if they go out and say, I think this is Flakko, they're allowed to do that. If you don't like it, you may go to Liberia or anywhere else elsewhere who puts up with that shit. But over here, we don't take kindly to bullies terrorizing people over inalienable, constitutionally protected rights. Maybe it was all just an innocent mistake. That's what I'm hoping for. Otherwise, we're going to be covering this story. We're going to be covering any lawsuits that happen. If there's a CCC thing complaint, I mean, if it's at a public hearing, maybe I'll go. We'll see. In the meantime, please do go watch those videos. Go watch Point and Shoots. Go watch Flakko's. I want you to see what he has to say for himself. I want you to take it from him. Maybe we'll do a little live reaction to some of it sometime soon. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation. Neither are opinions, speculations, theory, comedy, satire, hyperbole, or commentary. Love you, mean it. Okay, bye.
Oh man, the whites are at it again, featuring Flacco, man. I'm about to get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all drop a comment.